hands.
Real dog.
Her tongue is the key.
Her tongue is the key.
My tongue is the lock.
My tongue is the lock.
Her tongue is the key.
Her tongue is the key.
My tongue is the lock.
My tongue is the lock.
So when we kiss, we open doors to spit swaps. Her love is the drug, my love is the cops. My touch is the bulletproof vest, hers the shot. We sex in the storm to reach for the shock. We opposites attract, so she's all that I'm not. Her tongue is the key.
Her tongue is the key.
My tongue is the lock.
My tongue is the lock.
Her tongue is the key.
Her tongue is the key.
My tongue is the lock.
My tongue is the lock.
So when we kiss, we open doors to spit swaps. Her love is the drug, my love is the cops. My touch is the bulletproof vest, hers the shot. We sex in the storm to reach for the shock. We opposites attract, so she's all that I'm not. So I begin by looking at the picture that you painted using my favorite color, your skin, and the smile that was like the father I never had. Protection. It's not fake, it's real estate I want to invest in. House of your hugs.
House of your hugs.
So easy to rest in.
Easy to rest in.
She is the answer.
She is the answer.
But I am the question.
Answer.
I am the curse, but she is the blessing. We do this magnet shit, opposite directions attract. She is the heroin, drug needles, injection, no rehab. I'm feeding till my next visit, another stab, another shot. Her tongue is the key, my tongue is the lock. So when we kiss, we open doors to spit swaps. Her love is the drug, my love is the cops. My touch is the bulletproof vest, hers the shot. We sex in the storm to reach for the shock. She climbs on the bed, I climb down through her crotch. Climb down through her legs, she climb axe to the top. Downloads on my shaft, uploads when she drops on my ethernet cord. I'm Googling your G-spot.
Yeah.
Googling your G-spot. She Marco,
I'm Polo. I'm Googling your G-spot. I'm Googling your G-spot.
I close my eyes and tell her to watch me fall in love, me fall inside. In a pool of sweat where the river runs down her legs, and she told me to dive, so I tried. Backstroking in her holy water of her kitty cat, she's stroking me with all 9 lives. From Alpha to Omega, she comes divine 9 times for 9 hours. Today she smells like she took about 9 showers. Good, good. When she fumble, don't hold my ball so she don't fumble my kids, but she fumble her spit on my damn. She got slow driving thug mansion orgasms like shit. She ushered me to the dance floor where she showed me how she liked to slow jam. DJ on the 1s and 2s with the slow jam. On the weekend, we be freaking. We tried to make love for a whole year for no reason. We wound up doing it overtime and did it for 5 seasons. We this diseases. Love bug got us love struck. We love the fuck. We love sick, so we be sneezing. I just came just Kleenex to mess. We skeeted. Does that make me angel or demon? Cause I seen her naked, I know I cheated. I seen heaven early, does that make me angel or demon? Her tongue is the key.
Her tongue is the key.
My tongue is the lock.
My tongue is the lock.
So when we kiss, we open doors and spit swaps. Her love is the drug, my love is the cops. My touch is the bullet, professor's the shot. We sex in the storm to reach. When you smile, it's the proof that God is a dude that made you in 2 halves, 1 half God, other half water. Kiss her, get baptized in the name of the Father. I heard that God has an only son.
They failed to mention his only daughter.
So the Holy Ghost is what I call her when I do. When she calls me, I get confused. Is that God calling or is it you? My miracle is what I call her. The miracle is what they call him in dreams of her. God, but in my dreams they come too often. Remember when we first saw them? The shooting stars up in the sky. Realize that's just her falling or walking. So I begin watching her wingspan. She left shadows on the sun. Damn, a mind so bright that when she thinks I catch a suntan. She said she loved the way I wrote to her. I said it's cause I wrote the way I love.
She said she loves the way I write to her. It's because I write the way I love to her. She says she's an angel above the peasants of love. I spoke to her the language peasants pray to the angels above. I said because you're heavenly, I feel like I can't call you angel enough. She said enough angel. I only feel heavenly because you showed me heavenly love. I said I'm not a freak, but you spreading your legs sounds like heavenly grub. I think I know what God meant when he invited me to eat of his crumbs, and I wonder how he feel about me marrying one.
Okay.
Carrying carrying one's sunshine. Be the reason why she's carrying one's son. Mine is a business proposal on time to have God invest in a couple's time. God, I want to love this angel of yours and mine until the end of your time, and I think you call it eternity. At the same time, I need her to look at me and see you. Put her nose to my chest and smell truth pumping through my veins, not blood. And God, in the end, if only one thing remains, promise me you'll highly consider love. Matter of fact, make it a drug, illegal. Cause I already feel like I'm sneaking to use it, and I'm punished because I choose to choose it. And to be honest, I'd rather do life for her and lose it. An angel, you just move us peasants. I speak their language and I've been writing you some letters to heaven, but the first one was to the guy up there with the most leverage. I hope his eyes weren't turned away by how extensive the letter is. She's angel, and she visits me apparently. Every time she revisits heaven, she strip search so they know she didn't try to carry me in. I hate the fact that when she's in heaven, I'm past tense. It's true. The next time she reapplies for heaven, I'll be her reference and let God know she's always been my angel too. And since she's been in heaven, that don't mean here she can't do what angels do. See, even while in heaven, she loves me. She is the air that can't be breathed, just inhaled like cool air. Inhale, she stares at my necessities with a smile. She is my grown woman's child, and she plays games with me in secret. She is sexier concealed, and even then I peer beneath it. Her outer beauty is just a percentage of her inner strength. Take my desires for her to the power of 10, and then you will see her from my standpoint underneath her moonlight pool. She makes me drool. Her love is the future's old school, and she does it well. I know how she built her jail, yet I never did knowing the secret exits and throughways. I move a certain way when I want visitation that day, and she visits me with intentions to stay. She loves me, and if I ask nicely, she'll even be gay for me. Lay for me with somebody else's queen. She makes me feel like I'm not a human being, more like a human doing, or a love-making martial art. She shops with me on the list in her cart and buys me with her intentions. Archie says the best things in life are free, but the most important cost attention, dedication, inflation of your insecurity so they can be easier to love. When we first met, my love was dirty. She scrubbed, rub-a-dub-dub. I think I want to make love in this clubhouse of your heart, where I am the password, where you are the password, where our actions pass words of insecurities. Collectively, we have too many years of missing connectivity, and I think my love for you is solar powered. You look so beautiful with the sun rays on your face. I love your chest, but you're much more attractive with my head in its place. I think our destination in my heart is in a race and no one's winning. I've wanted you so long, it's hard to put a place in the beginning, but they tell me eternity doesn't have one of those, oh, an ending, so we've been supposed to be together. Now that we're together, let's fly to the heavens and change the weather with love making. Slap, moan, stroke, pull, grab, flipping through the folder of your orgasms, and I've got a finger on every tab, and I want to eat your pussy. Swallow your vulnerability. Hold your body down while your mind runs away with anticipation for my next lick. I'll never play you, but you pull my head in for my next trick or treat, pun intended. I want your vagina to remember me from the last convention and then mention my dick. I want to mind fuck your vagina with a kiss every lip. Don't run from my jaw. It only wants a little conversation, and I heard the best listener on your body was your clit. I want to make your hormones my taste buds congregation. I want your second pair of lips to think I believe in segregation but can relate. I want to fuck you for reasons like Obama 08 and slots in Maryland and somebody else's birthday. I want to give it to you so good it breaks the stairs. I want to give it to you so good it breaks your stare. I'm your man. Ride me like your inner thighs itch and you can't reach it with your hands. And if you think gas prices are high, wait till our kind of sex comes in a can. And I think I just had deja vu. While digging you out, I saw a child and it looked just like you, so I came. And then I laid in your sunshine, so I shade for you one time. I want to summarize my love for you into one line, but I can't conjugate want, need, and forever into one word. To be honest, to make the perfect woman, God only needed this one girl, and not to be selfish, but he only put her in one world.
Y'all alright? That was alright for you?